Thank you for being here. I hope everything is working because it's been a while since I streamed last time, like months. That's a lot of time, right? But it's okay. It's okay. I didn't really have anything to work on, and my private life was a bit of a mess for a while. A minute or two, yeah. Yeah. But how are you, Jonathan? Thank you for being here. I actually thanked you while I was muted, but I was forgetting to thank you again. How are you? I hope everything is fine on your side. And yes, well, it is what it is. Doing good. I'm so glad you're doing good, Jonathan. That's really nice to hear. I'm doing fine. It was quite quite a couple of weeks, we could say. There was a couple of things happened in my life that weren't so good, but we are good now. I'm good now, I think. I hope it's going to get even better going on, and it's good enough that I can go back to streaming, so that's nice, I think. What's better than that, right? Yeah, so we are here today to where is it? I have new buttons, new stuff, new layouts, and I don't know what I have to click to do what, but let me try. And oh, here it is, and is the chat? Yes, it looks all right. Should be all right. I can't see anything. My OBS window is so small every time, but okay. Yes, that's what matters. The now. There is a really nice quote from a teacher, one of my teachers, we could say, that I actually have noted in my main Notion page. And I have it in Italian, obviously, but the translation roughly is that past is worthless and future is unsure. So everything that counts is now. And I find it really inspiring, and I think it's really true. We only have to think about the now. What's past is past. And what's future, we don't know what it's going to be. So... yes, HTML. Actually, we're going to mostly code in JavaScript and CSS because we are making a Twitch widget, but there's going to be a little bit of HTML as well. Because today we are trying to make something that Megino asked of me and that I hope I will be able to make. I really hope so. I don't know, but I hope. Which is a new wheel of scams. A new wheel of scams. And I told him that I will try and see if I can make it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Wow. Is that the right pronunciation? I have no idea, but hi. How are you? What brings you here? I'm Kim, also known as Rigmancer Kim, because the thing I like to do the most is live 2D rigging. But today we're doing something a bit different. We're actually we're actually coding. I have you know that I actually am a JavaScript developer. I'm a web developer in general. I can do both front end and back end, but I'm mostly passionate about front end. And so this is my actual job. But it is my first time live streaming it, so I'm a bit nervous. I will try my best. I will try my best, and I hope that it's going to be enough. Please. So be gentle with me. I will probably do a lot of stuff that I usually don't do. But it's okay. It's going to be okay. Right? Right? Okay, alright. So let me put a couple of things in here. Do tell me if at any moment you can't hear me or anything else gets weird. Just tell me and I'll try. Like, what is this? Why is it? Alright. For some reason VS Code had something. Oh, well, not my problem, right? Absolutely not my problem. So, let's go and think about what to do. Actually, something I should have done before this was like designing the widget. But because Megino told me, Megino saw a widget that he liked, but that I don't think has been, how do you say it? It's not, it has not been released yet. And anyway, he probably would like it a bit more customizable. So let me check. It was something made by Nani. I follow Nani. I love her widgets. They are really, really nice. And she did something like a spin widget some time ago. And Megina told me, oh, that will be nice. That will be cool. But since it's still in testing, I'm quite sure. Let me check, because if it's not in testing, no, yeah, I can see it in her Etsy page, so I am quite sure it's not out yet. But he wanted something like that. I will link you in the chat the tweet to give you an idea. if Twitch lets me. That's something. If Twitch lets me. Where are you, chat? Here. All right. Okay. So this is the widget that is inspiring us. Obviously, we are not going to do exactly the same. That will be copying, and that's not good. But something like that. So some nice icons, and the result rolling in. As I was saying, I should have probably started with making the widget design, but we also have to think about the actual functionality. This is terrible for me. One of the reasons that I'm streaming this is because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have started working on it, like, ever. So now I will think. I just did the most basic setup of the HTML just to have a container in which we will put the stuff. Oh, hi FS Pillow, thank you for the follow. We are here coding today, or at least trying to, because you know what I'm the absolute worst at? Starting things. starting. After I started, everything is perfectly fine after I started something. But actually starting, the worst thing ever. All right, so I was thinking about where to start from, because like, oh, let's do this. Let's do this since it could be nice, because I linked stuff to you. Oh, something is not working. Wait. I did. Why are you doing this? Oh, I'm. I swear. Oh, I know what's happening. Wait. I know what's happening. I did a bit of magic stuff with OBS before starting. One of those is a plugin called the Advanced Scene Switcher. Okay, that lets me switch the scenes in OBS, obviously, depending on the program I'm focusing. But I added a condition before starting, and that condition, which I didn't test because I am silly like that, is making the the script run weird. So I'm not sure it's going to work like this. Let's see. Now we will be live testing my OBS configuration. Okay. Okay, because I wanted to show you the browser, but only when I'm focusing it. Okay, no, it's not working. I tried, but it's not working. So I will make it work. And remove. All right, should work now. Possibly, probably, maybe. All right. Oh, okay, now it's working like I intended. Let me just check something. Yes, we're checking everything right now, because why not? So if I go to just chatting and then I do this, no, it's well, I will fix it somehow. For now it's working. It's how I need it. So this up here is my browser window, and I wanted to show you something, but apparently I can't, because Edge is not a browser, is a doxer. So since we want to avoid doxing, I cannot show you from here. But yeah, let's just see. Let's just say that I'm checking out the widget example that Megino gave me to start thinking about how this could work. Because, okay, let's see. Basically we will have, let me put a couple of comments here so that I'm basically brainstorming. That's the first thing you have to do when you code something, brainstorming what you have to do. So we will surely need well, the container, the widget container. We will need probably one item for each reward, and rewards have to be configurable. because we are going to leverage the Stream Elements API for this, to be able to trigger the wheel on a redeem, just like the check-in widget I did some time ago. And it will be super nice if we could just set up the Stream Elements configuration so that Megino can go and add, remove, or edit any of the rewards of the wheel. So we'll have the container, the rewards. We will also need container for result description, which will be that after rolling something that will have an icon probably. We will need to show the actual description about what has been won. And I think that's most of it. For the rest, it's aesthetics, really. So let's start from here. This is the main container. We're going to have container result inside the container. We will have prices, price list, and the number of prizes. So let's start with something like this. And let's go here. So first things first, that white background is blinding me, basically. So we will put something a bit more, maybe it engraves too much. Yes, it's a bit too much, but we can make it a little bit lighter. All right, a bit better. This we will remove. So let's see. Let's start from the price list. And we're going to give it a size. It's just temporary. We're going to remove this, but you'll need it to see the border before putting the content inside. here it is. It's appearing. Can I do this? Oh yeah. So we can have it in the center. Probably. No? Okay. I tried, I guess. It's okay. No. Bit better. Just to be able to see it real well. Okay, so something like this. Oh, that's a bit too much. But let's start from something like this. White may be a bit too much, but okay, so right now, ooh la la, I was just checking. Yes, obviously the prices don't have anything, so they need a size 2. Let's start with something like square. Here they are. All right. Here they are. Let's do maybe a 40 by 40 to start. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kuronaeda. Welcome, welcome. We are here coding a widget today. A lottery wheel, probably, maybe, if we manage. And I was still in the brainstorming phase. Just trying to see. You know what? We probably need a container. Yeah, I think we need another container to get the effect of the... Because we will need these little squares will be the prizes of the wheel. But we obviously need them to move inside, and that is totally not going to happen like this, because if I... Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's do it like this. I take all of these and I put it in the container here. I know it looks like it's the same, but I swear it's not the same. And in the container, we will set the overflow to hidden. And that's something. And the width of the price list will be max content. Yeah. All right. Now we're talking. Okay. Yes, you see, now the prices are actually showing correctly now. Just to be sure. Thank you for cheering me, Jonator. I'm doing my best. Alright, so what am I missing here? Is probably that we need, or right, I need an align item center. No, why? Maybe height 100%. Yes. All right. Front end is terrible for you, Kuro. I'm sorry. I am a front ender myself. I mean, I'm technically a full stack developer, but my heart is in the front end. I just love it. But it's okay. To each their own. This is my best. This is my best in my current condition. Okay. As I said at the start, I'm not used to live coding in front of others and stuff like that. So this is not exactly my best. I can do better. I swear I can do better. Okay, let's make them rounder. Hat pat. Thank you for the hat pat, Jonator. I used to be a database analyzer and developer. Oh, wow. Wow. I always found database management really fascinating. I did a little bit of that in one of my past jobs. I know it sounds weird to say to people like outside of this career, but I think it's really fun. I think databases are really fun. So. Now that we have this, what I'm thinking is how I probably the fastest way, we will obviously do it with JavaScript later. Oh no, because it needs position absolute. Maybe a transform then. Transform translate x minus 100. Yes, we will use the transform translate to be able to move it. Also, also, and this we will need to add, the transition transform 1 second is in. That would mean that if I change here, yeah, here it is. Okay. Probably for this to work, I will need to set the transform to translate x0 at the start, so that databases are fun. Yeah, that's what I say. I used to code in a language that implemented SQL without functions. I could even assign to a variable or an array whatever was found by the query. Wow, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. And so, here it is. Let me reload this so that it's clean. Okay, all right. So we have our price list. Those days are past me though. So dramatic, Kuro, so dramatic. I could say that my days as a developer are past me too, but won't ever code for work again. I feel you. I feel you, really, really. I think that coding is the most fun when I do it for myself and not when I'm doing it for work. Also because I don't know how it is like abroad, but in Italy tech companies are just insufferable is the word that comes to me. Insufferable. Really taxing on you physically and mentally. Same. Yeah. I think a lot of us share the sentiment. So... Yo! Good evening, Sir Destroyer of Empires! Welcome! Welcome to this weird evening of coding a Twitch widget online. How are you? I hope everything is fine. That's why I prefer being the boss, even though it's a lot less paid. Yeah, I completely understand what you mean. How have I been? Let's say that I have been. And let's keep it to that. I have been. Now I am a bit better. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. It's been, what, 3-4 months since like my last stream. But it's been quite a roller coaster for me in my life lately. Now things have calmed down a bit, so I hope I can get back to streaming and doing things that are a bit more fun. But yeah. Yeah, I am, therefore I exist. Kuronaida is so deep. So as I was saying, tonight we are trying to code together a lottery wheel, or as Megino calls it, a wheel of scams for Megino, because he will need it on this weekend for his karaoke Grand Prix event. And so he asked me to code it, to code a new widget, and I am trying to do it. Let's see where the night will take us. I love gambling. Jonathan, please please gamble responsibly. It can end up very bad, especially if you're gambling with Megino. That can be terrible. Like 9 scams out of 10. Gamble all. No gambling here. No gambling. Okay, so we were saying this was just the base structure of the thing. We have the prices. Let's make it look a little bit better, like let's use the same color. My god, it's disgusting. Oh, I swear it will look better at some point. We're just shape blocking here. Over 98% of gamblers stop before they hit it big. I mean, technically yes, but also technically no, because the chance of hitting it big is so small for most people that it's better that they stop. All right, so maybe. All right, it's the padding. It's the padding. Where did I put it? Because I put maybe. All right, better. I don't know how much you can see of the browser. I hope a bit more. Maybe I will zoom it in a little bit so that you can see it better even when I'm not. Okay. So the container will need a background color as well. Which could be something like this. I'm going completely random, just so you know, just to distinguish it a bit. Okay, distinguishing is nice, but maybe let's not make it so ugly. Okay, a bit better now. B0, B69. Let's see. What kind of color is it? Jonator, what are you making me do? That's really too saturated. It is nice. It's not that it's not nice, but I can use it as a background color. I will show you. I will show you because I'm a nice person. It's too saturated for what I'm looking for. It's not bad. It's not bad, but also actually we are just trying out stuff at the moment. So I'm thinking about what it would be best to do. Obviously, I will try to use like Megino's brand colors in the end. Maybe the colors we used for the check-in widget, which are taken from the chat widget, so that it has like consistency in the whole stream. Yeah, that may be an idea. Let me check. I should have it somewhere around here. Let's see, Twitch check-in, CSS, opening code. Okay, this is the CSS of the the check-in widget. And what did we have here? Yellow icons, yellow username. Yes. Let me maybe open it in a new tab, if I manage. Edge. Here it is. All right. This was the check-in, and we can use a color scheme like this. I have a mug with that color. Nice. Actually, that's nice. So what do we have here? We could use a style similar to this for the whole container. So with the box shadow, border, border radius, I don't know. Maybe the background color. Yeah, let's start from that. So going back here, container, background color. Let's try this. And adding the box shadow and the border, removing this. Whoop. All right, yeah. It's basically this. And maybe the prices could have the border in this nice yellow. Could you put a gradient for the border? I'm not sure. Probably not. No, I think you can't actually. But let's see. What's the worst that could happen? So price, border. And nope. As I thought, you really can't. But we can put it in yellow. Alright, so maybe with the background same as the top one. Also maybe a little more subtle now that it's literally yellow. Can you do an alpha pixel? Yeah, probably. Doesn't look too bad for now. Let's see how it goes. I'm thinking. And how did I do this? Oh, I did a background clip. Now I remember. All right. Okay. That is something, I guess. Okay, so let's say that we want to put a little icon. So we go to SVG repo, which is one of my favorite websites ever, and look for something like thinking hard or hardly thinking. That's for me to know and for you to find out. And so what can we put? A microphone, maybe a microphone that could use for like a song redeem. And we can just copy. Does it copy the code? Oh, my ClipX is off. Let's turn it on. Like if I do this, does it give me the code? Yes, it does. All right, here it is. This will be a price icon, and we will put the SVG inside it. Also, we will remove let's see, because SVGs are wonderful but also terrible when you're trying to change their color. Never say anything bad about SVGs. No, they are great. They are great. It's just that I never remember how to change their colors in CSS. I always have to check because sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Set SVG color with CSS. Unless just the feel, really? It's that easy? Is it that easy? Let's see. So, price icon, SVG, feel. Kinda, almost, maybe not, because it was actually a bit mixed between stroke and feel, you know. Yes, because that's the feel. If we just say color, absolutely not. If we just say stroke, not exactly. Stroke and feel. Interesting. That's interesting. I never remember. Then again, we could just, because I'm thinking about how I will put it as a configuration in stream elements. Actually, it's probably going to be not clean as VG, but more like an image. And at that point, it's going to be the color that it is. I'm thinking. Yeah, because maybe he will want to put something in another color. And so in that case, it's just going to be an image, and it's going to have the right color. So if we just replace all here, yeah, maybe it's better like this for now. Let's think about it. Oh, Lecrias, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Good evening. We are coding a widget for a beginner stream. We love scams. Maybe set it as a variable that you can change. Like the color. Yes, I could do that. But like for every single icon, I don't know. We will probably think about the configurations later. Like at the end. When I will regret everything. So we need to make it a bit smaller. Should work with just using a bit of padding, probably. 10 is a lot, but it's just to... Yeah, no. Nope. Oh, that's something I forgot. Box sizing border box. All right. Sometimes I forget the basics. You always want to set box sizing to border box. Always. You don't want the padding to mess with the size of the elements you carefully crafted. Alright, so maybe something like this. I don't know how long it will last because I just got back from work, but just in case, lots of love. Thank you, Lecrias. Thank you very, very, very much. Sometimes I think, but then I forget. Yes. So real. You're so real for that. So yeah, something like this could work. So just to have a bit of realistic examples, let's create a folder and put some icons inside with the right color, which was this. Alright, so let's export this. Do you have any ideas about what icons? Begino didn't really give me didn't really give me a list of the rewards that he will give out, so I'm not sure of what icons I can use as examples, but let's just go with random icons. But if you think about something that you would like to see, just say it. I will put it as a as one of the example icons here. So let's go with one of these. Did you make the VTuber yourself? Yes, actually my model has been both drawn and rigged by me. because I'm Rigmancer Kim. I rig in Live 2D. It's one of my passions. I really really love doing it, and so yeah. Actually, I made this model like I think it's been 2 years now. A lot of time ago, because it was even before Megino's debut. I made this model. Uh, so it's quite old. I've become better in the meantime. But yeah. Yeah, I made this cutie myself. I actually love this model, even if it's not my best work. I still like it a lot. It's so awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's really nice to hear. Sometimes I miss my age. So I'm looking for just a couple of images to put as examples. Okay, I downloaded 3 of them and I think they are enough. So let's get rid of this. You can't see what I'm doing because I'm doing it on another screen, but it's okay. It's okay. So microphone, hamburger, and cloud. These are the 3 chosen ones, which I will now put in the new EMG folder. Alright, here they are. How dare you, Jonathan! How could you? How could you? I trusted you. I trusted you. And what do? You remove my hat. You remove my hat. Why? Why would you do that to me? I am so sad now. So sad. No, don't laugh at me. It's horrible. You horrible person. You horrible person. I can't believe this. Okay, now I will be espresso depressed until I get my hat back. This is actually like me whenever I'm working. Me. Alright, Kuro, thanks for being here. Get back home safely. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you. The reverse hat pat that puts my hat on. At least for a moment. Ooh! Thank you for reminding me to drink. That's nice. Okay, I'm not depressed anymore. Nice. Really nice. Okay, so what I was saying, yes, to try to put the image instead of the SVG. So we will have, all right, EMG, SRC, microphone.svg. We don't need an alt because this isn't a real website. And no, yeah, because I am silly. IMG. All right. Okay. Why is it not showing? Oh, because maybe no, I didn't. Thank you for putting my hat back, Lecrius, my savior. My savior, thank you. Thank you. I can't really live without my hat. I don't know why I gave you all permission to just take it off. It's so important to me. Okay, so let's see. Price icon. All right, because since it's an IMG, I have to give it a size manually. That's really... I would have preferred not having to. But it is how it is, since we want to make it customizable. So I think it's just, yeah. Yeah, I think this is just what we need to do. So here IMG and all right. So same thing for the other prices. We will have the microphone and the hamburger. What did I do? Why is it not working? What did I do? Oh, I forgot the I forgot the container. Silly. All right, better. Now what is happening? Why is that not working anymore? It was working a second ago. It was working. Damn it. It's cold without a hat. True, so true. In this harsh winter, it's really terrible. I did something wrong. I'm sure I did something wrong because Prettier is broken. Okay, so let me do this. I probably typed something the wrong way. Yeah, sure. All right. Like, why there? Okay. All right. We are back to everything working. So let's go with the microphone. Why am I missing one of the images? This icon does... Oh, it's black! But I was sure I exported it in the right color. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's black. It's actually there, but it's black. Okay. I had one job and managed to do it wrong. Incredible. And let's try again. Let's just try again. I want that hamburger. So export. And let's try and put it in the folder. Replace. Why is it black again? I swear I... Oh, alright, I get it. I didn't notice. It was not the fill, it was the line. It's just that it was not the fill, it was the line. We can do it. I'm not that used to work with SVGs. Does it show? I think it shows. All right, here it is. Now we're talking. Okay, it's it's already looking nice. It's looking quite nice actually for a start. Maybe let's see, because we could put this linear gradient inside the single price and see how it looks. It is identical. It is the same. It's just the same. I wanted to go towards a slightly brighter color. Ooh, it broke. Oh, because it's background color, not... I am silly. Alright, so maybe the color from before was already the right one. Let's see. No, okay, I actually like better with something a bit brighter, but probably we will need to change it up a bit. I was sure that you could. No? Alright. Maybe not 160. 120. 30. Yeah, something like this. It's not bad. It's not bad actually. I'm thinking. Meanwhile, I want to go and duplicate the prices here so that we have a longer list for later, for when we have to actually scroll them. Here they are. All right. Now what? All right. We wanted the message because Megina wanted to print something like user won prize in when the wheel was rolled. What does the lightning strike do? Activate a shock collar? I could suggest it to Megino. It could do anything. It could make rain. It could actually make rain. Like, let me check for... Oh, thank you for the follow, Art Universe. Welcome. How are you? What brings you here? Tonight we're here coding a widget that should be a lottery wheel. Another DevTuber to the collection. Yay! I'm not completely a DevTuber. I usually do live 2D rigging, but I also code. I am also a web developer, and I do a lot of stuff. So I guess I'm also a DevTuber. This is actually my first time live coding in stream, so I'm a bit nervous, but yeah. Thank you for being here. I hope the evening is treating you fine, that you will be able to have a bit of fun with us. So I was wondering what to do next, essentially. All right, we were saying we want to show a message, so we need to go and take. How did I? Yeah, maybe I'll call it message rather than result. And then we will also have, just to be sure, a text inside of that. So let's see here. I think I want to make it like light purple, so maybe let's go and take these from the other, and let's put a fake message inside it. Yeah, so it's terrible. We are going to fix it, don't worry. Don't worry. So, what font should we use? My eyes are bleeding. Oh no, oh no. Let's try to fix that at least a little bit. All right. So. Something like this, maybe. No, darker, way darker. And let's see. Yeah, I know it looks terrible, but don't worry. We are fixing it bit by bit. Also, we will need a bit of a margin button. All right. Border radius. Maybe we can go a little bit more. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay. Yes, a bit better. Maybe 10.5 pixels, not X's. Let's see. All right, because no, wait. Oh, no. I'm thinking. I am thinking about what I'm doing. It's 510. All right, better. Better, still not enough, but better. Let's try 1015. No, too much. 1010, really. Okay, let's keep this for the moment. The width at the moment is based on the container because we didn't really set anything else. I think it's okay that it spans, but we we have to make the font small. Really, do we have to make it smaller? I think, oh right, I used the div instead of a span. All right, that's what was happening. Okay, now it makes way more sense. Bum, 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 bum. Here we're going to make a column. We will also remove the margin button because we will have a gap of 10 pixels. And a justify content center. All right. Way better. Now let me for a moment. Okay, I zoomed out just to be able to get an idea. Because, you know, this is going to show in the stream, right? And I want it to be visible. So I'm wondering if I should make it bigger. For now, let's say that it's okay. We will edit the sides later, if worst comes to worst. Okay, let's zoom it in again. Then we will have to see what to do with the styling here, because I put the Roboto font family, but what did we use here? Just to the Nunito. Nunito is nice actually. I like Nunito. And yes, we also have to import it. That would be nice. Here it is. Still not working? Why? Why does it work here and not there? It's literally the same code. Well, let's put Nunito and sans serif just to be sure, in case it doesn't work. Okay, generic sans serif, but here is it also not computed? No, here it is. No need to extra light. Arial? What am I doing wrong? Sometimes I just like forget the most basic stuff. The same, isn't it? Yes. So, or is it that I need to... No, I don't think it's important where in the CSS the import is placed. And it was that. It was just that. Really. Just that the import has to be on the top of the file. Alright, sometimes it's like that. Wouldn't it look bad if the username is very, very long? Maybe we're going to test it out. But like, the idea... Okay, this is a lot. But you see, even if the username was very, very, very long, it's centered over the over the widget. So it shouldn't really be a problem. Also, what is the max number of characters in a Twitch username? It says that it really can't be more than 25 characters, which would be 3, 6, 9, 12, 24, and 25. Okay, so it will never be longer than this. It shouldn't, at least. Or maybe put it above the message and give it a character limit. Oh, you mean like it was before, so making it a div? Like this? Like thinking this would be centered. So like... something like this. That could be... yeah, that could make it more compact. Effectively. That could be a thing. We can keep that idea for now. Thank you, janitor. Thank you. So let's put it like this. Then we obviously want to make the username font weight. No? It's user, not username. Alright. We want it to be a bit more. Yeah, I didn't import anything but the 200 and 400. Maybe we cannot. No need to font. Let me check, because it is a little... maybe we can do something more than 200 here. Yeah, maybe a 300 or 400 would be better. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's better already, I think. Then we wanted to put a little bit of a border in the message. Could be this color, or maybe this color. Let's try. No, something... maybe something a bit lighter, because like this... It's not that it's bad. It's just that I would have liked something a bit less. Maybe the same border as this. Let's see. Yes, like this. It is a bit softer, and I like it better. I'm thinking anyway. I'm thinking if maybe I wanted to. What if we make it uppercase? I mean, obviously with a smaller font, but no. It's a little bit too much like screaming, isn't it? Or let me check for a moment. I'm thinking. I don't know. Let's see it from far. We're missing something. I'm trying to think. I don't know, maybe we want to keep the same color scheme as the rest. Or maybe... No. The opposite would be tacky, wouldn't it? Like making it gold. Gold with the... with the dark purple text. Let's see it for a moment. What was it? I already forgot. This one. Sorry, do tell me if it is annoying for the browser to... Yeah, maybe something more like this will make more sense. Maybe the other side of the yellow gradient, which was this. This one. I don't know, maybe something in between, because this is too... Yeah, maybe something like this. What do you think? Something like this could work? Or even the full gradient, actually. The full gradient. Without background color, just background. Yeah, something like this. Maybe something like this. Wouldn't be too bad, right? 120. I love gold. Great, great. It also makes it look like this isn't a scam and you may actually win something. So yeah. Yep. Promoted. All right, so we can put it here. Background. And here it is. All right. It's nice. It's nice. So that could be something. Just to check. With a normal length username. Like Jonator. All right. Yeah, it actually looks nice. Isn't the message part a little too bright? Like that you can't read it very well because it needs to be. Let's see. Is it computing the right way? No, it's still computing the extra light. Really? Why? Let's try it like this. I think this should... All right, better. I think it's better. Because right now it got the weight of... Where is it? Shouldn't it show me in the computer? Oh well. Still, I see it a bit better now with a bolder font weight. You should be able to read it better, right? So, the design part looks actually almost done, at least for the start. Not too much. More than 1 pixel is too much. 1.5. 1.5, it's a bit better. 1.5. All right. Now, we were thinking about the spin the wheel, but what about I'm thinking about the result one. Whoop. I don't know what I did. Wanna price. And that would be like what was one of that? Instant karaoke. maybe. Let me check if this would make any sense. Like, what about... What about... No, it's terrible, right? It's terrible. Or maybe by keeping the spin the wheel. Because like they would appear separately. Like, I'm thinking, I'm just brainstorming, but something like you redeem the wheel, alright? You redeem the spin the wheel. Then you have the... I think they would appear kind of together or just separated by a few milliseconds, like the actual wheel and the actual wheel and the message, all right? And then after the wheel stops spinning, also the name of the prize appears. That will make sense. Or now I can see it. Okay, great. Another idea could be a double message. I swear I'm just trying out a couple of things. How big will that widget be on stream? If it would be only in the corner, the reward could be a little hard to see. That's a really nice and reasonable question. The answer is, I don't know. Depends. Megino hasn't decided a lot of things, and one of those is the size of this widget. So I don't really know if it's going to be like in the center and big, or just small and to the side, and that is important. I will ask him. Because that could be actually important. Sizes sometimes matter. Yes, sometimes. Like in web development. Size actually matters. Because I was thinking this could make sense. Like, again, imagine that it is animated and not just appearing and disappearing, and also that the wheel does not move. But like, we have these, and then when the wheel stops spinning, these gets added on top. And again, Um, keeping the wheel always at the same place, which I think we can actually do quite easily by doing this. We do a column reverse and we reverse the order of the container and the messages. I'm just experimenting. Oh, oh no, I cut the top of the widget. That is not nice. This is no container. All right, here then. Okay. This should work, right? Or did I do something absolutely useless? Did I? Let's see. No, it gets pushed anyway. Oh, right, because probably because the widget doesn't really have a height. Doesn't really have a height. I'm thinking. Okay, let's put it back like it was. Oh, wait, too much. All right, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, and let's put it back to a column. And let's give it a fixed height. I think oh no, you know what? You know what is it? It's that I gave it the justify content. I think it's that may be part of the reason why it was moving, because it doesn't actually need it. All right, we wanted to again. I'm thinking. I'm going to drink a bit while I think. I hate CSS even more than I hate HTML, but the thing I really, really hate is JavaScript, the programming language from the devil himself. uh, I know, I get it, but I actually really like JavaScript. But that's me, because I'm a cursed front-end developer, so I have to love JavaScript. I actually like HTML and CSS as well. I like all of the front end, even if it looks like I lose my head in trying to make everything work, but it doesn't matter. I like it anyway. Mm, 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 mm. Again! Again, Jonathor! After everything we shared, you do this to me again. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. But okay, I guess. Okay. I will just have to make do with that, or rather, without my hat. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I put my hat on by mistake. Sorry, I will never. So, what we were saying. I deserve no more hat just because I'm a front-end developer. Okay. That's alright. I will make do somehow. Now, back to the widget. What were we trying? Real man work backhand. In fact, I am no man. I am not a man. I'm a girly girl. A girly girl with a girly secret. A girl? Ew! You're right. Actually, there are no girls on the internet. Everyone knows that. I'm a scam myself. So I was trying to see if I could make... Alright. Right now, it's not going to work. Exactly, it's going to move. Instead, I want it to push. Let's try again. The thing of the flex direction column reverse that I tried before. No, I think it's still not going to work. Really. Because it's going to push it anyway. Like if it's the last... Yeah. No matter what I do, it's going to push it down. I'm thinking maybe if we put another container div here. All right. And okay. another container that contains everything. Okay. And we give it a height of like 200 pixels. And then we take this. No. All right. I was. Wait. It's because I am a silly. Let's try it like this, and it should be justify content, right? Justify content at the flex start in this case. The AI has gotten pretty well nowadays. That's true. So, am I still doing something really dumb? Probably yes, because this doesn't have a height. But again, we put it here. We give it a height. Yes. Can you see it? Now, if we... Where is it? Okay. Yes! Alright. It's been a while since I did something like that, so... I tend to forget stuff. And I have to learn it again from scratch. Alright, but we can do something like this. Now I'm happy. Now I think we can do this. Keeping what we had before, so column and not column reverse. But with justify content flex end. And again, giving it a height of like, I think 180 would be enough. And so like this, we can just... Yep. Great. We will probably actually use something like this. Nope. I tried. I'm just thinking about how to animate it. Because like all right, you cannot animate the height. You can only animate maybe the max height, maybe. Nope. What am I missing? Oh, all right, I did something. Oh no, it was just a padding. I'm thinking. Just don't forget it, duh. You're so right, Jonathan. You're so right. It's on me. I should just remember it. I already did something like this for the check-in. What did I do for this? I did stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Myself from the past. Teach me. What did I do to make this work? Check-in widget. It has like an animation. And it's a transform. Oh, transform and opacity. Alright. It was something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was. Yes. So like translate Y. Transform. No. I don't know how to write transform. Translate. I love how it goes. Woo, woo, woo. It just goes around. All right. So translate Y. All right. I was thinking. Okay, maybe. What if it was like this, but also with. You cannot have negative. Yes, you can. All right. We're getting somewhere. Okay, look at this, and we have. Ooh, what did I do? I clicked on something I shouldn't have. But okay. Oh, alright, I did something here. We can actually delete this part. No, we cannot. Alright. But it's not bad. It's actually not bad. Maybe even better. So let me copy this for a moment so that I don't. All right. We're getting there. It's getting cold here. I don't know how many degrees are in the room, but it's getting a bit cold. So. The idea was to have messages. I am an idiot. Messages. And I will paste this for a moment because I don't need it right now, but I will need it later, probably, maybe. So, messages. And I put both my messages inside it. Right? And yeah, you lost your gap, but it's okay. Let's keep it 10 pixels. All right. What happened? Why? Oh, here we don't have the justify content center. All right. So this is a single message. This is the container of the messages. We want the messages to have this index -10, which would mean that if right now we go to the messages and we transition the transform, not everything, we don't need everything. And I lost it. All right. All right, maybe 50 is a bit too much. Can be 40. Yeah. Okay, so we have this, or even better. No, okay, it's okay like this. And then when the wheel stops spinning, okay, we, via JavaScript, will do this. Yes, I think it would be very nice. Yep, I like it. Maybe... was it like this, easy out? Yes. Ooh. All right. Okay. I think it's nice. Now that we... I won't say that we finished the design, but we did something at least. Let's put a little less padding here. Makes me happy. And now we will need to figure out. Looks great. Thank you. I'm quite happy of how it's coming along. I think it looks nice. All right. So. It may be time. To actually spin the wheel and figure out how to do it. Because, like, let's say we are going to have an array of prices, right? So, and they will be objects. Obviously, they will be objects. They cannot be anything else. Because they're going to have at least an icon and a name. Oh no, she is using JavaScript. It was inevitable. It's not like we can avoid using it. It is what it is. A browser source works in the browser. And in the browser, you can only use JavaScript. So, a prize has a name, has an icon. It will also have a chance, which is going to be probably a number. You could use PHP. Oh well, in 2025, I could surely use PHP. I have never used PHP in my life. I tried like a long time ago when I was like still in high school. I tried approaching PHP, and I only managed to use it for like my blog, which was made in WordPress. No, at the time I think it was even a blog in Blogspot or something like that. I managed to use it just to reuse the HTML of the header of the blog in all of the pages. That's the most I could get out of PHP back in the day. So yeah, you couldn't bring me to use PHP ever. What do you mean, janitor? I'm not that old. I am like, well, I am a lady, so it is improper to talk about my age. But I'm not a granny. All right, children, I am not a granny. I am a young woman. So what was I saying in all of these? That we need to set up at least the structure of the prizes, the name, the icon, the chance to be rolled. I think that's that. I don't think they have anything else. So like instant karaoke, icon SRC will be in this case this part will have to be changed to get the variables from stream elements later, but for now we're using this. And let's say that instant karaoke has a 10% of being rolled. I absolutely have no idea how we're going to calculate percentage or anything like that, but and this will be a scam. The probability of a scam is 70%. Okay, so these three are our 3 prizes. So I think it's also the moment that we take these, we empty the list, oh wow, I did it right. I completely thought that I was cutting away something important. Yeah. All right, so let's see that at the start of everything, which is, if I remember correctly, there is an event called widget load, but we are going to set it up later, not now. So let's pretend that we have loaded the widget. I am deeply sorry, but Arnwich is supposed to be ancient. Anyways, how's the weather over there? Witches are eternal in a way, but that doesn't make us old. That's completely different. Ancient is something like it. The word doesn't come to my mind, but like being ancient is prestigious, while being old is being old. It's completely different. Two completely different things. All right. About the weather, it's cold. It is cold. It is cold. But it's not raining or anything. It's just very cold. So I was saying that on the load of the widget we have to. Oh right, we have to import jQuery. Or we can go with vanilla JavaScript, but I'm not used to use vanilla JavaScript. So I think I will just take the CDN of jQuery because I'm lazy. The reality, the truth is that I wasn't addicted to jQuery at the start. I really wasn't, I swear. But then at work they made me use jQuery so much that I kinda unlearned how to do without it. I mean, I can not use it. It's just that it doesn't come natural to me anymore. So, latest stable version. Minified. And here it is. And we will put it into the HTML before our script. So now, yes, it should work. And so if we look for price list, yep, here it is. Great. It's nice when things work. So we're going to get the price list. And we're going to add for each of our prices a new element. Yeah. So let's start with. Well, you know what? We can just template it. Let me remember. It's just, yeah, Yeah, it's just like that. So we can use a template string like this. Yep. And just put the let's, do we have to put the data? Well, we will put the data just to be sure. Maybe we will not need it, but just to be sure, we will put it. So we will have a data name. And yes, I know it's not a variable right now. And the data chance. I don't know how to write. Great. Name is deprecated. And here we will have the icon src. So for each price in the prices, we do name, icon, source and chance taken from price. Then we have this. And then we append the price to the price list dot append price. And here they are. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. No comments, no documentation. Looks just like I could have coded it. What is documentation really? Who does actually write it? Not even being ironic here. I worked in tech for 10 years, a bit more than 10 years actually, and never have I come across a project that was well documented, or like documented at all. It was really hard. And we are talking about not like small projects, but something like systems and websites that things like banks used every day, or big clients like that. And documentation was just non-existent. I always tried to leave the code the most readable I could, and left comments if I thought that they were needed to understand what the code was about. But it wasn't really something that was done by others, and that's really sad. Okay, so I left the microphone here instead of the cloud bolt, but great. So no, let's leave this here for a bit, maybe. No, I think we put everything we needed. All right, so now let's like triplicate the prices. And now, how would we go about rolling on? Let's skip the chance for a moment and just think, how would we roll a random one of them and then animate it? I mean, I think the animation... Wait. Let's go back to the CSS for a moment, because I think we can just like make an animation that loops through all the prices. Like, so we have the price list, right? We have the prices. I'm thinking, because how much... how much we move it depends. Can it go like... Yes, it can. Yeah, all right. And if we... Did I duplicate it, right? Oof. Because we will need at least 2 of the price lists to be able to roll them. And how much is the gap? 5 pixels? Yes, it was 5, yes. Okay, so we have 2. Okay, we make a copy of the price list. We translate both. I'm thinking. The animation will be something like... let's go and take this just to have the formatting done. Here we already did it, yes. Alright, so this is the spin animation that we will put into the price list spinning. And this will be spin. The duration will be 5 seconds. Easy out. Delay none. And what was it? Forever? Something like that. Oop, I closed it. Whoopsie. No, I did it for something else. Infinite. Alright, it was infinite. And the spinning will be at 0%. We have translate X 0 because it's just the start position, and opacity 1. While here we will have 100%. They have to well, let's keep it like that for a moment. It's going to look weird, but I just want to test that it no, yeah, it's not working. What am I missing? Maybe I wrote it bad. Probably. Spin the wheel, spinning should be right. Oh, I missed this. Yes. So let's just say animation spin. Is not enough, probably. Let's see. Spin the wheel. Spinning. It's not spinning. Oh, maybe because it's... Let's try like... Oh, here it is. All right. 5 seconds. Infinite. All right. something at least. And if we duplicate this, oh, we duplicated it a bit too late, so it started animating. Right, because we want to, as I was saying, how did you do it? Duplicate element. Right, clone. Clone. It was clone. Clone and append to. And what do we have to append it to? To the container. So same as this. Price list, I think we do, but yes, yes. And so if we add the spinning here, they spin. All right. Let's remove the ease in out because we don't need it actually. It's going to be weird. It just has to. Why does it go slower towards the end if I removed the linear? Maybe I have to. Was it linear? No, probably not. Or yes, yes! Yes, okay, it was linear. It was linear. Less than 3 seconds because it's too much, so maybe 2. It almost looks like real gambling. I hope not. I hope not. Too much gambling in this life. So it skips a little bit. You see that, right? It goes like tick. I don't like that it goes tick. Why does it do that? Let's stop the spinning for a bit. So we have our double price list, and when both of them are, let's remove the transition for a moment because I have to see it skip. If I do the translate x minus 100%. Yeah, it's... Can I do like math? No, I can't. That is terrible. No, I think I can do it somehow. Not like this. I have to do a calc. I think I can. Yeah. But it's minus and not plus, I think. Yes! Here it is. Okay, so it was just that. But yeah, it's quite surprising, but you can do a little bit of math in CSS. So, like this. You can even use variables in CSS, actually. I do use them when the project is a bit bigger than this. Do you still have the shadow of your hat even though it's gone? Shh, 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 shh. Pretend you don't see it. It's just because my hat is always there in spirit. In spirit, it's there. No, it's because when I rigged this model, okay, I rigged it just for fun. All right? And I didn't really draw the shadow in a way that made sense. My hat! Thank you for giving it back. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could cry. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Let's hide the bald spot. Thank you. So now, in theory, if I do the spinning, it shouldn't do that ugly thing anymore, and we should... Yes! Look at that going! Ignore the red dots, it's just because I have the inspector open. They don't show. They don't show. Look, look! Alright, so it's spinning! Let's make it spin faster. Spinning slow. Spinning real slow. Where is it? I lost it. Spinning. 1 second. Let's try 1 second. You spin my head right round. When you gamble with the wheel of scams. Alright, this is a suitable speed. Now, difficult thing is we will need to calculate where to stop it, because like stop spinning, please stop spinning. We can have you spinning all day. All right, to be able to test this, we will now go and put a little small button, maybe under everything, maybe, I'm just saying. All right, button. The button will have the class spin trigger and spin the wheel. All right, so that we can test it. And let's also put it here, so spin trigger on click. We will go and take the spin the wheel and toggle class spinning. Whee! Ooh. Whee! Ooh. Yes. This kind of thing makes me happy. I like making things move. Wee-hee! Really nice, really nice. Okay, when I spin, it goes when I stop the animation, it actually goes back to the start. Okay, this I should keep notice of. It doesn't like stop where you are stopping it. Well, this was something. Now, the idea would be that we have to, well, let's start with the base without even making the math random, but let's say that we want to test the case in which we roll a scam, and let's say that it is the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say that the result is 5. All right, this will be generated randomly later, but right now we want the fifth price of the array. All right, we want the fifth price of the array. So how do we tell the code to do that? Well, I think that if we know that each price is like 40 width, and then there's a gap of 5 pixels, so we have a price with 40 price gap of 5, and I'm thinking if we multiply, we have to get it in the center. Actually, we have to get it in the center, which means that if we translate, transform, translate x, and we do it by minus 45. All right. Yes. So it's like that. Const translate x pixels is price with pixels plus price gap. Actually, we will probably not need to variables for this. Multiply by 5. Which means we can then take yes, I think it's just what was it? Style? I think it was style. No, CSS. CSS. And it should be transform. Oh, right. Template string. So transform, translate X. And it's going to be could be no. All right, I will have to select them. Does it select all of them or just one of them? I don't remember. But anyway, it's not working. Let me check. CSS. Oh no, it's property name and then value. Whoopsie. Then it's like these. I don't know why. And what if you have to change more than one of them? All right. Oh, I forgot the minus sign. Whoop. All right. All right. It's a bit abrupt, isn't it? I probably need to animate it. And I think there is a function for that in jQuery. Yes. Maybe I can do something like this. Let's try it out. So it's really animate, and here we have an object where transform is transform. I don't think it's working. It also take a duration. Nope. Absolutely not working. Why is it not working? What did I do wrong? Unless... no. No, not really. Let's try using... Oh, but now that I look at it, what did I calculate wrong? Oh, right, because it's 6. Actually, I'm a bit of an idiot. Because it's result plus 1. It's result plus 1. All right. Or is it? I am really bad at math, in case you didn't notice. Result is 5. Width is 45. One, two, three, 4, 5. Wait. Let's go one by one. So if result is 1, okay, if result is 1, it should move by 1. So yeah, it was right. If result is 2, it should move by 2. Oh, right. Okay. I'm a small idiot. Okay, so right now we are at translate 0. Okay, but at translate 0, actually, the price is 1. So even if it's counterintuitive, we need to do result minus 1. We have to do result minus 1. So that if result is 5, almost. What is 9 plus 10? 19. Do I hear an itty kitty? Yes, you can hear it. You can hear it, but he cannot enter right now, and it is going to be a while before he actually deserves feeding. So 21? Why is he 21, Jonathan? Why? Small kitty also reminds me that it will be my time to be fed at some point. That's how math works. Oh, if you say so, then it must be true. So let's say if it's 2, if it's 2, if it's 2, I'm thinking. Result 2 is scam. Minus 2? Could it be even minus 2? No, doesn't make any sense. Again, The result number 2 is scam, which is the first cloud. The first cloud. And actually, if we want the first cloud to be in the center, we have to move by 1, which is result -1. So why isn't it working? Oh, I'm missing the parentheses. I am an idiot. The parentheses. All right. I thought I was doing the math wrong, but it was all about. Here it is. Great. Okay. Here it should be easing out anyway. I don't know why it was just easing. Let me easing out the price list so that if the price is number 10, let's say. Whoop. Wait, something broke. Something broke very bad. Oh, just one of the lists is. Yeah. Whoopsie. Okay, it's doing it to only one of them while it needs to do it to both of them. Why is it though? I thought that. Wait. Sources. Let's see. Price list. Yeah, it's to the both of them. So why should it? Oh no, okay. It needed to be reloaded, I guess. No? Now it's not working again. Why? If I stop it, then it works. Maybe it hasn't really been created. No, the clone is here. The clone is there. I'm thinking. Wasn't it working a moment ago? What did I do that made it stop working? It did work, didn't it? Which is the one not moving? The second one? Yes, it's the second one that it's not moving. okay, because it was working for the first one when it was 5. When it was 5, it worked. Yes. But then and it did it to both of them. So you see, they are in the right position. But then let's try one by one. 6 is okay. 8 starts not behaving. Why? Uh, 7. Sorry, let's go back to 4. I'm trying to understand what's happening. It's really, really weird. And it's like... Ooh. Why wouldn't it move? Let's remove the overflow hidden for a moment. Maybe we can understand this better. Yeah. And remove it from the code as well. Why? No, really, why? I don't get. No. It's as if it's as if the second price list gets created too late. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's just that. Let's try just to be sure. I hate this kind of thing, okay? Just so you know, I hate it. But just to be sure, let's try this. Maybe 5 seconds. All right, yes, it's a matter of... It's a matter of timing. And I think that for some reason, I don't really get why this doesn't show when the result is lesser. Maybe because it stays outside and nothing bad happens. But if I actually delay, it works. Well, let's keep the delay. It shouldn't be a big problem. Let's see if, yeah. All right. Woo. But again, no, okay, this is the result 7. Result 5. Yes. Great. Now we have to get the effect to make it spin, and then after like this has to be calculated, okay, because obviously I could just make something like this. All right, I take the main widget, which is spin the wheel. Here we have all right, and here we can tell it to add the class. So widget add class name, no, class, I think it was class spinning class, and then yeah, but it's going to look ugly, so we have to understand how to make it look good. And here remove class spinning class. After like maybe 5 seconds, let's see, but it's going to look ugly, I'm telling you, because it's going to skip. Yeah. It's going to skip in a weird way. How can we make it work? Here, let's for just a moment, because here it's spinning, and then after 5 seconds it just poof. Terrible. I'm trying to think, how could we achieve the effect? Because maybe what did we say here? All right, give let's just... Let's see. Because if it lasts a second, okay, it lasts a second. And if after a second we stop it, it stops. Good night, Jonathan. Thank you for being here and keeping me company. It's been lovely. See you next time. So. Brr. My hands are really cold. Really cold at this moment. So it's just that if I remove the class, it ends abruptly. Oh, right, but no, because I needed to spin linearly. I need to spin many times. Unless, what if instead of infinite here, we go like 5. And here we remove, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and it stops. But also instead of linear, we go easing out. Oh no, because it does it a lot of times. No, it's terrible. Okay. Linear. Nope. Hi, Fats! How are you? It's so nice seeing you here. Wrong order of hat pat. Hi! I've been coding for some hours now. Stretchy. But it's been fun. I just woke up, been very busy with uni. Oh wow. You're studying hard, aren't you? Keep up the good work. And what time is it where you are? Here it is 10 p.m. And I should eat something sooner or later. But I wanted to get to a point with the widget. Yeah. I was trying to... as you can see, we can spin the wheel. Woohoo! It spins forever! But now we have to understand how to make it stop. We had to understand how to make it stop and stop nicely. Like, not stop horribly. Infinite. +1 or +2 from Megino and you. Oh, okay, so it's quite late. Quite late. Aren't you good? And you've just woken up? Like, did you sleep in the evening? Shouldn't you go back to sleep? EP is important. I fell asleep after classes. Oh, I understand. I understand. It can be very taxing. Please take care of yourself. And why do I have... Why is it red? What did I do? What did I do? What did I break? Expected CSS. Oh, there was a comment. All right. So now it should be infinite again. And yes, it spins infinitely. Let's see, I have like 1,000 tabs opened on the browser. And if not 1,000, not much less. What was I looking for? Stop CSS animation with JavaScript. How to pose? Let's see. Oh, I can do an animation play state post. It looks like this could be... This could be what we're looking for. Could be. Let's see. Thank you for existing, Stack Overflow. We do the same with the post. Okay, let's see. All right, something. Oh, okay, it's because of my code. Let's comment this out. And closing tabs is for the weak. I would agree if it wasn't that at some point I just couldn't like find myself in those tabs and I just have to close the whole browser. I've been thinking of making my timer thinking a widget too. Oh, wow. But I'm not sure where to host it. I've been hosting most widgets on Stream Elements so far. I think it's quite nice. Oh, ouch, I kicked my chair with the heel of my foot and it hurt. All right, I'm alive. Hurt but alive. As I was saying, Stream Elements is quite comfy to host widgets because it's very well connected with Twitch, and it's easy to use, easy to make configurable. So if you haven't tried it out yet, I suggest that you go and try it out because it is really useful. Ouchie. Still the pain. I can still feel the pain. All right. So let's see. And nope. I probably copy pasted it without. But animation play state. No, maybe it's deprecated. Maybe it doesn't work anymore. No, it looks like... Maybe I have to make sure to... I don't know. Why is it working here, but it's not working here? It's terrible. Look at it. I will show you. This is the example. All right. Running, and it runs. Pause, and it pauses. This is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to achieve, but it doesn't. And it's just here on my div. I literally accidentally hit my headphones as I sent my last message and they fell into the trash bin, so I didn't hear what you said. No, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. I said that I usually host the widgets I make. All right, I host them on Stream Elements usually because it's really useful and you should try it out if you haven't yet. It's really well integrated with Twitch. It's easy to use and to make configurable so that you can change some stuff on the fly and things like that. And it's how do you say it? It is underestimated as a solution, but you can technically just use an HTML file on your local computer and set it as a browser source. It doesn't really have to be on the internet if you have to use it in your streams and nowhere else. So what was I saying? Oh, give me a second. Maybe dinner is arriving. Not yet. All right. Pum 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 pum. So why is it working here, but not here? Oh, we can close this. We have used it enough. So I reload the page. So here the animation play state is post. Then we spin. And it spins. And then... Again, maybe I have to set the animation play state to running on the other class so that... Oh! Alright. I get it. Maybe I'm getting it. Maybe. I'm not sure, but maybe. So I put it by default. Alright. It's by default. And it's not working. Oh, right. Spinning. Maybe this I can comment out. I think. Yes! It works! Finally! I can believe it. I am dumb. Alright. Brr. Okay, so Yippee! Alright, so we have the spin of the wheel and we can stop it. What now? I wanted to be able to let's see. So spinning, let's see, like this. I don't know if it's going to work actually. Oh, for some reason I lost the... All right. It keeps spinning. It just keeps spinning. All right. Let's see. It will probably, yeah. It's still stopping abruptly. Actually, we can remove these, and we... So we paused the animation, right? But now I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe I will have to do it programmatically, like the whole movement. Thinking. Think. What did we do here? Okay, so I'm looking at the internet, trying to find an answer to my questions. Brr. It's quite cold. I didn't want to do this, but let's see if someone else has done a lottery wheel in CSS. Not exactly what I wanted. And it doesn't look like it has an animation. But it has... Oh, yes, it does actually. Oh, let me show you. So at least we see the same thing. Alright. So this is a spin wheel. But as I was saying, it's not exactly what I'm looking for, because you see, yes, it spins, but it's a bit of a jerky motion, and it stops in a way that I don't really like. But I see that it is using this rotate of 360 degrees. What is it doing here? 100 rotations for animation and last rotation for result. Yes, that's kind of what I wanted to do. So spin. Generate random degrees to stop at. Yes. Set rotation for pie chart. Initially, to make a pie chart rotate faster, we set result value to 101, so it rotates 101 degrees at a time. This reduces it by 1 with every count. Eventually, on the last rotation, we rotate by 1 degree at a time. I don't know. I'm not convinced. Not convinced at all. Let's make the wheel spin meanwhile. Just because it's nice. Looks like we are gambling. So Wheel of Fortune with CSS. Okay, this rotates. Oh, this looks better. This looks way better. All right. I will show you this and we'll see if we can get something. Look, look, look. There is a working version here. And I quite like the animation. So let's see how it was done. And let's try and imitate it. Like, JavaScript only required for spin interaction. So what do we have here? Let animation. Reset the animation if it already exists. Oh, alright, this looks like a plugin. No. I didn't want... Or no, maybe it's just jQuery, or... It's not possible. JS animate function. Oh, actually we can animate with vanilla JS? I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. Alright, okay. And so it's just animate. Transform, rotate. And you can put the easing and everything. Okay. Okay. Random additional degrees. Yeah, it's kind of what I had in mind. So let's see. Let's stop these. Wait. Why isn't it stopping? It should stop. So. Let's comment this out for a minute, which means that this shouldn't spin. All right. No matter what I do, this should... What? Oh, right. Okay, it was the JS here that made it spin, but we're going to comment out this as well. Okay, all right. So let's see for a moment. All right. So it's not exactly the same because we don't have a wheel, but let's see. So here, let's take all right, not even that. Let's take the container. So container 0, and we should be able to animate it. So it's an array of keyframes. It's an array of keyframes followed by an object with options, or at least it should be. let's see. Actually, for some reason... okay, let's do something weird. Just to... No. So what this person does is previous and degree and new and degree. Previous is 0 at the beginning. New is previous plus random, which is the result. No? Or yes? I mean, every time it spins in a different result, right? So this is 1000. Yes. Just checking. 10,000 is different, right? Yes. So previous and degree, new and degree. I don't get it. Let's see the explanation. I'm getting a bit tired, but till now it's just CSS, right? So make it spin. Oh, so he doesn't really explain it. All right. So he's not going to explain it to me. It just works. So let's copy the options just because they look cool. So let's say these are the options. And about the key forms, we have transform. And it's not rotate in our case, it's translate. I don't get why it looks like it's in a cycle, you know, because the previous end degree gets updated with the new degree. But I don't see a cycle anywhere. I don't see this being called more than once. So I don't get exactly. Well, but let's see if we try and do this. What can go wrong? So let's maybe it goes from 0. Woo! I am an idiot. I am an idiot, but it's okay. Yeah. The container was styled and I thought it wasn't. Okay, it actually works as an animation. It works as a single animation, but how does this work? Because this spins a lot of times. I need the same. I need to make it do the same. Because how is it calculating the... Oh, because it does a math.random. Alright, so he at least makes it go that number of times. Right, because he can, because it's round. Because it's round and it's easier. Why did I have to make it difficult? So. I think I get it. At least I got the easing function that is really nice. I will use this. Now the thing is, and we could make it work. We could make it work. What we need to do to make it work, unfortunately. No, I don't want to create duplicates. No. I don't know. I'm thinking. Oh, sorry. Oh, woohoo! All right. They are calling me, which means that dinner is arriving. I think this may be a good time to how do you say to just save the progress, reflect about it, and go have dinner. That may be a good plan. I think I think we got somewhere. Anyway, I think the result is quite nice for now. So, ooh, the cats are crazy. They are hungry too. As I was saying, I remember. Yes, yes. So we made quite a bit of progress, especially if you go back to watch the start of everything. You can see that we started with basically nothing, no design, no functionality, no anything. So we really got somewhere. And I only have to understand how to make this animation work, and then how to calculate the prize to be won. But we did most of what had to be done. So thank you everyone for being here and keeping me company while I was working. I really couldn't have done it without you. Thanks a lot, Jonathan, for being here most of the time and giving me suggestions. Thank you, Fats, for coming here. Even if it was towards the end, it was lovely seeing you. And thanks to every friend that came here and decided to follow today. We will keep working on this in the next days. I will probably work a bit on my own, but I will also stream when I have the occasion. So let me check if we maybe. Oh, has the stream crashed? No, doesn't look like it. But give me a moment. Oh, the stream crashed? Really? The stream crashed on Twitch? No! Why? I was. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, guess I don't have to raid anyone. And yeah, well, I'm going to get Din Din. Good night, everyone. See you next time. Bye bye.